Okay, so we're going to do this. This is just a test. I'm trying to see how this is going to work out. I'm trying to use a camera stand that I had. Um, I think it's going to work. I can move stuff around now. Look at that. I can go in and out. All right. No screwing around. I've been meaning to put one of these up. I'm hesitant, but I have been working on that El Camino. And I have gotten a bunch of your shop cards. I will be giving you a shout out in the next video of everybody that I've gotten because I have mailed out a bunch. Um, Progress is pretty good on this. I've gotten the chassis on. I'm working on the motor. Um, Hopefully, this makes this a little more convenient. Now I can move it around. See? Got everything set up over here. It's another spot that I got. Don't mind the music in the background. Hopefully that doesn't get me in trouble or YouTube says anything about it. Which it doesn't matter to me. It's not like I'm making any money off these anyway. But here I recreated or had focus. There you go. So I had some of these. My roommate did them up for me. And yes, this is my photography. Um, and I sent these out recently and I've let everybody know of what the other platforms that I'm on, which are Fine Art America, and the V stands for Viewbook, if anybody's ever heard of it. Um, it's a photography contest. You win awards. Nothing major. You're not getting paid unless you like top out on something. But yes, this is my picture. This old Chevy that was parked at an antique store in Green Valley, Arizona, which I thought was pretty cool. But I have sent out some more of these. That'll be my official one, unless I decide to change the picture down the line, which I doubt. I think I'll just keep that. Um, this is coming out pretty good, which you can see. I can always zoom in, but I'm going to leave it like this for now until I start getting used to doing something. I figured out something to put up on top, up here, to hold the phone. And I'm trying to keep this down so the light doesn't bother anybody. Now, let's see if I can just leave it there. Um, I appreciate all the subscribers. I'll tell you what, I did not expect to end up like 95 or so. Um, I have been watching a lot of you guys religiously, learning new things, getting ideas. I'm not the richest person in the world, so I can't afford a lot of the stuff that you guys can afford. I got what I got for now. Um, I do have a lot of miscellaneous tools that I've collected up through the years and started over. I've had super large collections, and just I had to let things go in the past. I had a bigger collection in Illinois, which is where I'm originally from, but I've grown up out here in Arizona, where I'm more happier and feel more comfortable. Um, but I had to leave a lot of stuff behind moving, and I was never able to uh, go back and get it. I mean, shit happens. You can only do what you got to do, and for the longest, I didn't build. I'd pick up something here and there and just fiddle with it, but not like what got set up now and what I'm doing or trying to do. And yes, I flipped the phone sideways this time. So we're going to see how this works out. Hopefully, it looks pretty good. Um, Also, me and my girlfriend partake in antique glass collecting and sales. with vintage MCM and antique uranium glass and Viking and Ellie Smith and just about anything old and antique that we can get our hands on to resell and collect. Got a fairly large collection going on. I'll turn you guys on to her Instagram if anybody's ever interested in any kind of older antique glass. I like toys. Try to find older Hot Wheels all the time. Also have an eBay where I'm selling some of the kits that I have. I'm not into planes. I just don't have the know-how to paint all those and get in all that. So I have planes that I'm selling on eBay. You find me under the same name. Um, Probably later I'll give everybody a link to that if they're interested or looking for anything. I do have model kits, but that are for sale that I'm not interested in building. So I got what 5 planes that I'm and a tank that I'm trying to get rid of that I'm not interested in keeping. That are for sale that are on there. Um, so later on I'll start talking about this kit. I'll probably slap up another video and I'll give everybody a shop card shout out. I want everybody to start receiving the new ones that I sent them out. I've sent out some, but I want everybody to receive the new ones, and then I'll go from there. But I'm seeing if I'm going to have any more sent before I want to do them all at one time. Yeah. But I do appreciate you guys sending them out and the positive comments on my video, especially with the Ford that I did. I should talk more about that and do some other things to it. I'm not sure what. I think it's missing decals. It needs something, and I can't figure out what to do with it. Um, and then I'll start getting into this more. I've already gotten the chassis part way done, so to me it's coming along pretty good. And every time I do these, I always feel like I'm talking to myself, but that's okay. We all talk to ourselves once in a while. Um, Anyhow, so I'm going to cut this off here pretty soon. If there's anything anybody else wants to ask me, or I'm willing to try stuff. I see a lot of people trying new things and um, products that they get that they buy or getting on the cuff. I don't know how you guys do it. A lot of you. I can't afford nothing at this moment to try, but if there's products that somebody wants me to try and take a look at, I mean, all somebody has to do is ask. I'm willing to do that. I have an airbrush, so I'm kind of rusty at it. I need to practice, which shouldn't take too long. Um, I do a lot of my painting by hand, especially the rims and other stuff. I've learned how to use a paintbrush through the years, and it helped a lot having a grandfather that was an artist and a father that was a sign painter, pinstriper, um, back in Chicago. So these are since years ago, growing up. Um, but yeah, everybody, please take a look. I'll have another video coming out soon. Working on this slowly but surely. I'm still watching everybody else to get ideas how to do it and edit. There's something I need to learn how to do. My girlfriend uses CapCut, and she was going to show me how to use that, which I need to figure out on my own. But, yep. Anyway, I hope everybody has a good evening, and I'll be watching your videos in the morning. There's a few there that you're on, and I'll be here. Thank you. Everybody have a good evening.